You are now tuned in to the Public Enemies, aka the Spark Foundation, aka Black DX, aka the Authors of Paid in Full, aka Undisputed Era Force Ones, aka the High Conics. Hello all.
Free Joe Exotic.
How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Free
Free
We
Joe
don't even
Exotic.
know that guy like that. We don't even know that guy like that.
Nah,
you
keep
talking
him
about
locked
free him?
up.
I just know the song.
Oh, the record. Okay. I was finna say, like, what you talking about, Free Joe Exotic? We don't even know that dude like that. Like, stop playing with, you know what I'm saying, our name out here in these streets. You feel me? Like, let's not do that. We don't need to do that. That's not what we here for. You feel me? Salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for sliding through. We hope. What day is this? This was Wednesday. It's like Hump Day. That's what they say. That's pretty funny, isn't it? That's
Hump Day.
Ew, that was gross. Don't ever say that again.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't seen a Geico commercial they used to run?
Yes, we seen the commercial video.
Oh, with the camel.
The camel was nasty too.
Oh, so the camel that used to work for Cool's cigarettes, when they stopped letting people do the cigarette commercials or whatever and all of that advertisements. So he was like, all right, cool, let me go work for this little insurance agency. You feel me? And get your auto, you feel me, your home, you feel me, and all that, right? You feel me?
Yeah, bro. Like he was outside of Geico. He was like, he was outside of Geico. He was saying, "Nights like this." I wish.
My boy said, "Let me rock with y'all, man. Say 15% or more, whatever the heck they be talking about."
He was like, "Yo, man, look I know y'all got an
hours
opening
between 9 and 5. All right."
Oh,
man,
man,
look, man. I know y'all got an opening. I see y'all laid off the caveman, bro. I know y'all got an opening over there.
You said his name Big Red. You said his name Red. You said his name Red. All right, man. Let's get into it, dog. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. We present to you another edition of the Public Enemies podcast. This is episode 246. Of Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club, you feel me? Only reason I know that is because of Ken. Shout out to Ken, you feel me? He sent me the text message. I appreciate you, my boy. Salute y'all talking about, because I didn't know what we was finna do on this side.
I for sure didn't know.
As y'all already know, if you don't know, you feel me? I'll go ahead and let y'all know it is what it is, you feel me? I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. Not only am I here, you feel me? Himbo Fisher, my apologies. You feel me? Himbo Fisher is in the building. Y'all talk about Jizzle. How you feeling, bro? How you doing?
I am hanging in there. That's
all we can ask.
Working wounded, you know what I'm saying? But you got to, yeah, man, you got to do it, but you got to do it for the brand. Look at our shirts.
Do it for the brand. Look at our shirts.
Look at our shirts.
Look at our shirts, man. Look at the public enemy number one. Look at that belt. You feel me?
A belt on top of the shirt?
Oh man, come on. This is crazy. He said, look at that. Look at that.
Profile.
I'll take this joint. You feel me? What you talking about? You feel me? Like, y'all talking like, hold on. We could do the full screen isms. You feel me? Look at the public enemy number one right there, man. Look at the guy.
Oh, look at that, bro. Who that?
Hey, salute to everybody that purchased the shirt. We appreciate y'all. You feel me? Hey, if you don't got your shirt, you feel me? If you bought a shirt, you feel me? You should be getting yours. You feel me? It's on the way. These, you know what I'm saying? Trackings and all of them went out. So, yeah, it should be arriving shortly. It is what it is. Yeah, and as Sean said, yeah, yes, indeed. Go ahead and tap that like button. You feel me? Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. If you're listening on Apple, Spotify, Google, what have you, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and shoot that rating up one time, like the Meltzer scale. You feel me? And leave a review for the guys. You know what I'm saying? It helps spread the word. You feel me? And get the word out. Public enemy number one. Go ahead.
Super chats is on, by the way. Y'all said something.
Bam.
Send something through to your boys.
Super chats is on. Super chats is on. And since super chats is on, let's go ahead and get into small package news. Because, hey, if you are subscribed to the patreon.com/public enemies, you would have got this interview that we dropped with Chris Dunn. You would have got that early. You would have got that, you know what I'm saying? You would have got that last Saturday. You feel me? You would have got that Saturday. So when you see all these people over here, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter dropping oh man, did you see Bianca Belair wasn't scheduled to win the Royal Rumble at first? Charlotte was gonna win, and then they was finna finna link Bianca up with Billy Kay. You know what I'm saying? And then that didn't, you feel me? That didn't quite materialize quite. You feel me? And then when you see that and you don't see no credit given to the enemies, just know. You know what I'm saying? Give it up to Badman Chris. You know what I'm saying? Give it up to Badman Chris.
Badman Chris gave us all the information.
Man. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So 100. Salute to Badman Chris. Salute to Chris Dunn.
Hey,
he gave it up.
He put out several gems. He was like, he gave us the Bianca Belair one. He gave us the inside word on Chris Jericho scuffle backstage with Brock Lesnar. He was like, yo, man, look, Brock, look. He might have changed up his character like 4 or 5 times, but he can't fight for shit.
Want to get tap in with the interview.
Boy needed backup. Boy need bike up.
Man.
Hey, Banks in the building. Banks said, he said, wear my shirt. I'm part of the team.
Right. You should be rocking yours right now. You feel me? You should be rocking yours right now. You feel me? The shirt just floating,
bro.
Podcasting everywhere. A podcasting floated shirt. That'd be dope.
That'd be crazy. They announced John Cena as the cover athlete for WWE 2K23. Then they hit us with a DCMA, you feel me? Because we was a part of the gang that dropped the cover early. They wasn't feeling that.
Yo, man, I got up and I was just killing time before I clocked in for work. And I said, I was like, this might not be the official one. They ain't putting nothing out. So I went in and sent it up. I said, it's what the streets talk about, the new cover. And like maybe 3:30 or something, I went to get on the page and it was like, hey, y'all got something on that was copyrighted. And I said, I know I didn't post no videos that got copyrighted. I was like, I've been careful. I know that for sure. And then I went on there and it was like, it was the picture. So I was like, that confirms that this is the official cover. By the way, y'all told us to take it down. And like overall, the vibe towards like John Cena getting put on the cover, it seemed like pretty positive. A lot of people were down for it, but you still had people that were like, well, how come you don't put Bianca Belair on the cover? How come Cody Rhodes ain't on the cover? How come this person ain't on the cover? How come like Roman Reigns ain't on the cover? And I'm like, bro, it's John Cena. What do you want? It's John Cena because like
it's the Peacemaker.
Last facts, bro. Like you like y'all know this. Y'all know who this man is, right? It was like last year.
You seen the pistachios commercial? You heard the elephant?
Exactly, bro. You seen the Experian commercial?
Right,
you know that man working behind her, right? Yeah, in fact, like bro, I was like, yo, y'all pay your rent on time. I was like, fuck you, bro. I already pay enough rent.
Yeah, but what's wrong with you?
Yo,
that was crazy.
But like having him on the cover, it makes sense because that's what they went with last year with Rey Mysterio on the cover. And I'm down for like them putting notable wrestlers on the cover. It makes sense because you got people who probably haven't bought a wrestling game in a long time. They see like, oh, Rey Mysterio on the cover. Added with the bonus that the game got a complete overhaul with graphics, with a new design, new features and everything like that. Like it makes sense to put them on the cover. I'm like, yeah, you deliver it. You're trying to deliver a strong game and everything like that. But here's the thing. WWE 2K and the WWE games don't really have as much leeway to do pretty much the bare minimum like Madden and NBA 2K and MLB The Show. Like they can pretty much put out the same game year after year after year, and they know everybody's going to buy it regardless of who's on the cover, what the gameplay is like. They know like people are going to buy the NBA 2K whatever. They know that. WWE, on the other hand, has had some setbacks in the last like couple of years with video games, like the like complete dumpster fire that was WWE 2K20. It's not enough to just put out a strong game anymore. You got to have like a good game and also a good cover star. You know what I mean? You have to have those two things combined, and I'm down for them putting John Cena on it and having him like to do like the showcase and everything like that. Like, I'm here for it.
I mean,
bro.
Check out the you feel me? Like, listen, who else is on the joint? My dog, Bad Bunny, pre-order bonus, playable Bad Bunny character. Bad Bunny, you know what I'm saying? The number 1 5 in the world last year. You feel me? Y'all already know. Hey, Ben, check this out. Since you brought up the people knocking folks' heads off over claims and posting items and things that you're not supposed to be posting, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all can't post no New Japan footage, right? Y'all know y'all can't post nothing that they involved with, right? So I ain't even gonna play with y'all. But I know y'all seen the clip, right? I know y'all seen the clip with Kato Kiyomiya, you feel me, and Okada last weekend. With the tag match.
Oh,
kick that man smooth in the face, cousin.
Exactly.
Hey, look.
And a fight go with that.
Oh, what did he think was gonna happen, bro? What did he think was gonna happen? This is what I want to know. What did you think was gonna happen, bro? Like he kicked him in the face, like Okada was just like, I know this man did not just kick me in the face right now. And he looked at him and then he waited. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know he let it stew. So he let it stew a little bit, and then he was like, okay. And then he just went up there and just started fighting, blood. Like he was really like kicking him in the back. Like, come on, son.
Yo, he was like, when he started kicking him in the back, Okada looked back. He was like, yo, man, I know this man ain't serious. Like, bro, I know he gonna stop. After he got that kick to the face, he was like, nah, bro, this right here, this is real, bro. And like, I give it to my man who, I give it to my man who came back. Like he got it back in blood. Like it wasn't just like he didn't just go down and let the man throw him across the. He didn't let Okada throw him across like the announce table and everything like that. He was like, nah, bro, running drop kick. Like we fighting. Okada had an interview backstage. They put the camera in his face. They're like, yo, man, what's going on with that? He threw that shit on the ground. He's like, yo, man, I'm not talking. Posted up on the Twitter with the bandage on his forehead. He's like, do you guys see this? Do you guys see what I'm going through? He said, you guys see what I'm sacrificing for y'all in this little crossover with Noah? And then he got on there and told him, he was like, yo, man, look, I ain't going over there. I ain't fighting this man. He disrespectful.
Y'all trying to book a match? Yeah. He was like, yo, you don't deserve that light, boy.
No.
Ain't giving the man no shine. You feel me? Come see me in the street.
He a bum. Yeah, he a bum. If you want to fight me, tell him to pull up. I'm right down the street.
He was like, yo, man, look, I ain't doing it, bro. I ain't doing it. Y'all don't appreciate a real wrestling man like me. Y'all don't appreciate it, bro. Y'all don't appreciate the best drop kick in the game, bro.
Right. This is the thanks I get for Rainmaker and people.
Thanks I get, but a Rainmaker.
Yo, shout out to my man, Exclusive Medge. He said 2K22 did very well, 53% increase. See what I'm saying? Y'all want to put
stats.
Yo,
came through with the statistics.
Bro, you had celebrities getting on there, posting it on their Instagram live, like making creative characters, putting it on there, like tweeting about it. Like that game, the 2K22, it did numbers and it kind of revitalized what they were doing. I think they not to backtrack on the whole video game conversation, but like I think this one is gonna do even better.
Bro, they got Rico Nasty. She did a little ad for the 2K23. Walking down the street with her dog, talking about, yo, the cover superstar, he lived there. You feel like, yo, wait, well, hold on. This is y'all know this Rico Nasty, right? So maybe she's on the soundtrack.
Bro.
Rico Nasty on the load screen is great.
Like, bro, I just want one thing with this soundtrack this year. Like, y'all don't give that shit to MGK. Don't let MGK produce that no more, because I'm like, bro, I don't need it. And he was like, yo, man, I'm putting my own song on there too. I was like, bro, keep that shit. I'm just loading. We just loading theme songs over here, bro. We just cutting all that extra shit out.
I mean, put a little Trippy Red on there. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all right. A little Trippy Red won't hurt.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that, man. Not at all. Yo, so let's get into AEW Dynamite. Let's talk about Dynamite tonight because Dynamite, they and Tony Khan, by they I mean Tony Khan and Tony and them. You feel me? Tony and them spoke with Warner Media, and looks like we were able to get the clearance for a little tribute show tonight. So they were able to honor Jay Briscoe on Dynamite tonight. And not only were they able to honor Jay Briscoe on Dynamite tonight, Mark Briscoe got the main event versus Jay Lethal.
Bro.
Damn right.
It was definitely deserved because, like, right after we, the next day after we recorded that Thursday, news was going up that Warner Media, like, they put the stop to them doing a tribute show last week. And then also, what's going on, bro? And, yesterday we got news and they were saying, like, oh, well, Mark Briscoe, they're not allowing him to wrestle on Dynamite. They said, like, that he can't pop up and everything like that. And like maybe 30 minutes after that news was reported, Tony Khan sent out the tweet. He was like, yo, man, look, Mark Briscoe's going to be on there. The Mark Briscoe versus Jay Lethal main event. We're doing a whole tribute show to Jay Briscoe. And I was like, bro, this is what the man deserved, bro. Like halting a tribute show for a man who literally gave his life to wrestling and literally gave his blood, sweat, and tears for the sport. It's just like, I'm glad he finally got. I'm glad, not finally, but I'm glad like he got his tribute show.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that it took for his tragic passing for them to allow for something like this to happen. And I don't even think per se the ban was on Mark Briscoe. It was because of the things that Jay had said in the past, and of course had repented and tried to basically he committed to kind of learning a little bit more about that and educating himself, and kind of mending those fences, you know what I mean? So I think it was great that they allowed it. I also do want to show, even though, because I know that there was the big uproar and the big hoopla over it, and everybody was upset, and some on either side, even some part of the LGBT community were just like, not really rocking with that, And I do want to respect those people's opinions as well, because it's not my place to say, when and where, if or when they should, allow that or be cool with it rather.
Yeah.
But this was special.
Yeah, man. Like they did like the whole tribute video, like right into it. And I was like, man, I'll be no good for the rest of the show. And then when we got to the main event, like literally like seconds after Jay Lethal and Mark Briscoe shook hands, you could see visibly on their faces, they were like holding back tears and like trying to hold it together. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be no good for this.
Man,
what's up, Smiley?
Dry eye in there at all.
Yeah, it was crazy. See, Ghost and Nay says the Jay Briscoe tribute show will be posted on ROH YouTube. Okay, damn, that's what's up. So they should knock that out right now and drop it right away. That's crazy.
That worked quick. Honor Club later.
Sure. Yeah. They gotta give us an update on Honor Club. Actually, you feel me? TK said we was gonna find out more about that after New Year's Dash, and I guess he forgot about it. So elsewhere on Dynamite.
I hope they don't do what I think they're gonna do. But yeah. Elsewhere.
Hey, you feel me? Exactly. You feel me? A Jungle Hook and Jungle and Hook, cause you feel me? Them two fools. They had a tag match and they beat Ethan Page and Matt Hardy. They beat them or they lost. What happened? I am not gonna hold you at all.
I was cooking when that match was on, so I was like taking glances over my shoulder and everything like that. Yeah. I was in the kitchen, bro. Like, yeah, bro. So I seen part of it, and from what I saw, it was all right. I mean, like I don't know. Maybe I should watch the show. I don't know.
We're off to a horrible start, aren't we, folks?
But like, man.
Not too good. We're trying though.
So yeah, the first segment.
Yo, look at our shirts.
After. So yeah, the first segment after the news. You know what's going on the show? Nah, I didn't watch that shit at all. I was doing other stuff. I was over on
that match out of the way.
Yo, I was over on the turntables, bro. I was just spinning, bro.
What they call themselves? Jericho and Sammy, the LaSex gods. They beat Action Andretti, White Dante Martin, and Ricky Starks.
No, I'm talking about White Dante Martin. You know what part I'm talking about.
I'm trying to skip past that because he's not white. I had to listen. I'm all about learning and growth, and that was a learning moment for me. That was a teachable moment, as Barbara from Chase U would say. You feel me? That's what that was. That was a teachable moment.
I saw that match, and Ricky Starks always does this, and it always surprised me. Like, he'll just like deadlift somebody in the middle of the match, and I'm like, bro, this man is deceptively strong. Like, you look at him and you don't really think about it too much, but then he pulls off moves like that in the middle of the match. Like, he caught Chris Jericho when he went for the code breaker and held him for a little bit, and I think he like turned into like a power bomb or something like that. Like, the man is good.
White Dante was an accident, Sean. I apologize for that. the semi albino. It's actually pretty funny. Yo, okay, so check this out. Out of respect, love Bryan Danielson, I watched a Brian Cage match tonight, right? And it was dope.
Me too.
It was dope. He worked the arm. You know what I'm saying? Got to work the shoulder. Hey, it's me and you. I'm here for the bounty. He said he don't care if I win or I lose. I'm trying to just break your arm. It is what it is. So, bam, check me out. Go ahead.
Hey, bro. Like, when he gave him that money, I would have just been like, yo, I'm just going out here, take 10 count and get out of here, bro. Why? You already paid me. You paid me in cash. Like, bro, I could do whatever I want.
And he can break his arm. Like, MJF get a return on investment on that. Like,
hey, bro, look.
Come get it. Come take the money, MJF. Come over here and take the money away from me. If you want to.
And
what's
like,
Turtle saying?
Albino, Rhino. God.
I'm not even gonna hold you. That was great.
Easy.
But I got a quick question, bro. I got one quick question. Hey, so is Bryan Danielson, is he not part of BCC anymore?
Bullet Combat Club?
Yeah.
Bullet Action, Caucasian Combat?
Blackpool, not Bullet. Blackpool.
No, the Blackpool is gone. He left. There's a combat club now.
So is he not part of the group anymore? So is Bryan Danielson out of there? Because while he was getting his ass whooped by Brian Cage and MJF and Prince Nana out there like doing cartwheels and shit while he's getting his ass beat,
like
none of them came out there. Yuta was backstage early, like I think earlier on in the night with like getting up in Hangman Page's face. He was like, "Yo, man, you're not gonna talk about my man like that." But he's MJF and Brian Cage literally putting hands on Bryan Danielson. Claudio ain't come out. Yuta ain't come out. He was just getting his ass beat until Takeshita came out there and saved him. The man that he put hands on last week had to come out and save him. And like, bro, we've been rocking with each other for how long? And y'all said this man was about to amputate my arm?
Yeah. Claudio, like, bro, you don't wear the track jackets no more. You don't come to practice no more. Like, what is it? You feel me? You let me know who switched up on who. You know what I'm saying? Who killed hip hop? You let me know.
Like, Like, bro, and I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not even sure Claudio's still in that shit because Claudio, after they open back up like the avenues for them to do the party again, like he was like, "Hey, man, look, it's been real and it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm gonna go play Uno with these niggas."
That's crazy.
That was great. I think that sets up a match with Soup with Takeshita and Brian Cage. You know what they said?
But it looks
Jizzle,
good.
you know what they said? Jizzle, let me tell you something. Jizzle. They said that Brian Cage's contract is up in like a month.
Say what?
And what do that mean?
And there might be WWE interest.
You don't say,
hey, bro. Hey,
you don't say.
Hey, yo, Brian Cage. I need you for 1 second, like, bro. I want you to get on if you got Xfinity. What you do is you go on there, you see the devices in the house that are linked to it. I want you to go on there, look at your wife's phone, turn that shit off. Because if you get over to WWE, play that same shit, and she get on there and talk about, why aren't y'all giving my man time? Why aren't y'all doing this? Hey, man, like, hey, right out the door. Send first thing smoking back Jacksonville, bro. Hey, I'm gonna holler at you later.
Bro, you're gonna be wearing the exact mask that Karrion Kross had to wear. That's what you're wearing.
Shy said Brian Cage is going to Tubi. You know what's funny about that? That you said Karrion Kross? Karrion Kross said he doesn't think of Karrion Kross as an actual human being. That was like that's a quote. Like, yeah.
What?
Yep. That's why they got you doing a bunch of goofy shit.
Bro, right now, you know what I'm saying? You think you Lil Wayne and stuff. Don't be quoting Lil Wayne over here. What's wrong with you? I'm not a human being.
What did y'all think of the Darby and Buddy Matthews match? Open challenge, TNT championship.
Man, Sting was there. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. I like with Sting being there. You know what I mean? Sting be popping up doing stuff. You know what I mean? And then, Buddy Matthews does real good when a motherfucker's not, 210 pounds. Because he was supposed to be a cruiserweight. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know, but they were saying that dude that fought Darby Allin tonight was 205 pounds before, which is the most that is the biggest. That might be a nation and imagination in itself, right there. Are you kidding me? 205 pounds, but he's 240. He's Derrick Henry.
Hey,
are you kidding me?
He wasn't 205 of nothing, man. I remember when he was on there, they were like, yeah, so like this is just like what is it? What is the name of that school they had them grown men like going up against the kids? What's the name of that school? It's just like that. Sycamore. What's the name of it?
Bishop Morgan. Oh, Bishop Sycamore? It might have been Bishop Sycamore.
Yeah,
Bishop
Sycamore. Bishop Sycamore, like, yo, that was Buddy Matthews on 205 Live. Like, bro, look, you a grown, like, bro, you ain't never been 205 of nothing, bro. What are you doing here?
I'm just showing up. They said they was
him and Tony Nese just looking at you like, look, are you 205? Like, nah.
You 205?
205?
Nah.
Gotta be. A little bit at least. But Darby won.
Lightweight. Sort of.
Darby won. Yeah, exactly. Lightweight, sort of, a little bit. Paquito. You feel me? And then Samoa Joe came up on the screen and was like, you on borrowed time. You stole my championship. You know what I'm talking about? Brian Rage is hilarious, Sean. So he was like, you stole my championship, and I'm finna come collect. The king has spoken, all of that. So next week, no holds barred, Darby versus Samoa Joe for the TNT championship. And this, my friends, is where Wardlow comes back into play. Next.
No.
Yeah. So backstage, Bryan Danielson is talking to the trainer about like, yo, am I good? Am I hurt? What's going on with my arm? He like, yo, you dislocated this, that, and the third. He's like, yeah, but can I fight? Can I fight? Can I wrestle? You ain't gonna never stop me from wrestling again. MJF, I'm finna take the title from you. He had to, like, honestly, he had to save this. Like, Doc Cuz was doing horrible. Like, he was getting ready to fumble the bag on this segment. And then just like, hey, let me take the wheel, man. Go ahead.
It was like, bro, I was sitting there. He's like, yeah, man, am I good to go? So what's going on my shoulder? He was like, bro, did you not hear anything that I said? No, you can't fight, bro. I said your shoulder out of socket, bro. He's like, nah, man, I wrestled like 3 hours, man, with both my eyes hanging out my head, bro. I'm good. I can fight, bro. I wrestled one time with no legs, bro. I'm good.
Brian Danielson might be an old black uncle. I'm saying, because he tells stories just like that, man. Like, man, I remember one time I wrestled, Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, for 27 hours straight, for charity in front of a whole bunch of sick kids, and none of us had any teeth in our mouths. We had to wrestle for our teeth, and then they grew. Like, all right, that's what's up, bud. I believe it,
bro, man. We was out there wrestling barefoot on broken glass. It's like, yo,
wrestling.
Snow.
But like, yeah, man, like I'm a fan of the way this is going and the way the turn that this whole rivalry with MJF is taking, because at first they were taking like the cheap shots, low hanging fruit promos. MJF kind of like, I know he sees like what's going on the timeline. He was like, all right, bro, look, I'm gonna switch it up. And ever since then, he's been cutting these promos where he's like not exactly whispering, but he's not yelling either. Like this week, like he was cutting these promos like backstage. Like he was like, yo, man, it was some line that he said, but I'm like, but other than that, like it was nothing but straight bars. I think he said something like, yeah, I'm not the first dude to have to hide from a man with blue eyes. And I was like, dog.
What's wrong with you,
dog?
I feel like I just responded like Kanye.
You wildin', bro.
This will never know.
My bad.
I like you wildin', bro. But yeah, he was cutting a good promo, and it's refreshing to see that where he doesn't have to take like these low shots and everything like that, where he can just like, cook.
Yeah, getting his Jake the Snake bag. I like that. Getting his Jake the Snake bag. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of using the belt's kind of changing him. Like, I got the belt now. I ain't got to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's a nice little story inside of the story too.
I thought the man is supposed to make the title, not the other way around. You said that the title is changing her.
No, I'm saying, look, man, it's Burberry now. So technically, I made the title, and I'm the man that made the title.
I feel you.
Hey,
look at the shirt.
Like, look at the shirt. But he was like, man, y'all not putting enough respect on the BBB. I was like, hey, man, look.
Yeah, he did tweet us. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, bro, look, if he sees, I just want you to know something. You put a spinner on that title, it's going right up there with the best championships ever, bro. You put a spinner on that, you like have like the AEW like spin on that, like, bro, come on, man, that's fire, bro.
Just better than you, just spinning around in circles. The better than you, just like, ooh. Buy one for my niece,
like, bro, and like, yo, I put you on right quick. You put some sparklers on that title. Like what Goldberg had during his entrance, like you just come out there and the title just starts spinning and sparklers coming out of the spinning on the title. Like, bro, look, hey man, look, I'd put that over the Winged Eagle title, bro. I put that over like facts, bro. I put that over the OG WCW title, bro. Just like, yo, look, man, get in touch with your belt guy, man. Give him some of these ideas. Make sure you credit us.
And spinning better than you is great.
Yo, that's crazy, man. All right, yo. So they were scheduled to have a 3-way, triple threat match. It was gonna be Ruby versus Britt Baker versus Toni Storm in a triple threat. But Britt Baker ended up getting injured. They had to hold her back you feel me, for a little bit. And then bam, they went ahead and had the one-on-one match with Ruby and with Toni Storm. Of course, as y'all know, Toni Storm is switching the game up. She got her whole algorithm, you feel me, done changed and all of that, rearranged. And now she's flip-flopping over to the heel side, you feel me? So with that, that's why she got the Ruby match, because last week she cheated to beat Willow, and then y'all already know, y'all watched the show. So now they had a nice little match. I'm not gonna hold you. It was dope. And keep it $150. The women's division over there in AEW just continues to get better. So y'all been hearing the rumblings about this possibly leading to a AEW Originals versus like Outsiders, you know what I'm saying, like Blood and Guts women's match.
Oh, I did. Yes.
What do y'all think about that? If that's the go ahead, Jizzle.
No, man, you get more than things. I mean, you have to get a couple more. You know what I mean? Because like the AEW Originals, well, actually, you could really do well. Actually, you might could do a little tournament to get somebody in that match. You know what I mean? A little tournament on both sides. Because anybody can kind of fly in on any other team, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody really was just like an AEW born and bred, except for like Riho and Cheetah don't even count no more. So she ain't going to you. So what are y'all gonna do? This could be a whole. Have to make a whole pay-per-view out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ben, what you think?
I'm with it, man. I'm with them doing the whole like. I'm with them like letting them do the blood and guts thing next. Like you honestly need to like build this up, man, before you get to that, and have like a little bit more like a little bit more steam on it, because I feel like they're headed in the right direction, but I don't think it's at that level yet to get that match. But I'm not opposed to it, and I'm not opposed to them getting them putting like women in that match, because when they've had the hardcore matches and the street fights and everything like that, like they've literally like gone all out. So I'm here for it.
Yo, Tristan said Pillars versus Pillagers in a blood and guts match sound like money.
Bro, hey, look, I'm not gonna hold you. Like trademark that.
Yeah, you might want to. They're gonna do it. All right, so Saraya, Tony, Athena, yes, that's correct. That's correct. I was gonna ask y'all who else y'all thought that who are the outsiders. You know what I'm saying? So they could do a thing where Ruby flips and she goes on that side. Could be a thing where the outsiders introduce Mercedes Moné. I'm just throwing a name out there because honestly, I can't think of nobody else.
Yo, gas, fire, and charcoal right now.
That's crazy. Nia versus Willow. That's a lot.
Let's go.
That's a lot. Outside of Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Rest in peace.
Yo, I was gonna say that, but
shout out to Vaughn.
Yo.
I got you, bro.
Josh says, I'm down for it. Like when the NWO first started, Ruby is like the sting of the scenario. What side is she actually on? That would be dope. That would be dope. That would be interesting. That's actually the first thought that I had. And I was like, ooh, you feel me? Like Ruby going to be up there in the rafters with Darby and Sting. She going to start painting her face. She going to stop talking for 18 months. You know what I'm saying? She going to come back and she going to have a match against Britt Baker at Starrcade. But this is like, so during this match, Britt Baker came out as the distraction to, you know what I'm saying, to throw Toni Storm off her game. And that was such a WWE booking move. You know what I'm saying? So the WWE, you feel me, the one that's coming in, you feel me, saying that they don't know what we know. These AEW grown girls are so stupid, blah, 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 blah. You feel me? She gonna come in and, you know what I'm saying, get distracted by the music playing and you standing out there on the stage like that's supposed to do something. You got a fight happening right now. So if they do that, I'm not gonna hold you. TK, you got to bring Riho in. I need Riho in that match. She gonna
Rio
go crazy.
The captain. Rio. She has to be the captain of that team.
Vaughn says Hollywood Britt Baker.
She was your first everything.
Shy said Mandy Sachs on the way.
It's pretty dope.
That's a good idea. It's Ruby Joyner.
I don't know.
TJ says, okay, but Mercedes Moné versus Jamie Hayter. Yeah, that'd be fire. Could the Blood and Guts be a 3-on-3? See, I don't know. Typically, it's been 5-on-5, so I don't know, man. I don't know. That's interesting.
Maybe a 3 versus 3.
Family therapy with those guys. I didn't see that part. I was smoking a blunt. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, all right, cool. So
I saw part of it and I missed it. Like I missed the other part. I came in like maybe halfway through when there was like, well, you was on the road for however long, and we wanted to have the titles like you did when you were wrestling and everything like that. And I don't know. I'm not really feeling whatever this is.
Things about to decide to go cry. It's my crying time.
I'm not really feeling this, bro.
I rocking with bro. All right, cool.
Nah, bro, I'm not feeling it, and so like moved on from that, bro. I just feel like y'all missed a prime opportunity to have Steve Wilkos, be on there and kind of mediate that whole thing. Like he could have, I could have had him.
If you can't get Jerry,
get Sharp.
Wilkos, yeah, for sure.
Go get Sharp. You know what I'm saying? No jumper. Do it.
J Champ, that's funny. Watch Britt Baker turn
mediate over here.
Let's see. Okay.
Steve Wilkos was wild as hell, man. Like bro be posting up on him like, hey, so you like hitting your girlfriend, huh? What if I hit you? He pulled up on him like he would pull up on him like Major Payne. He like, yo, so you like, so what? You like smoking meth? Like, bro, how about I smoke you?
Yo.
Yo, get up my face, Steve. Like, all
right.
Is that what it is?
So I was trying to give AEW a moment to see if they were going to possibly post a photo at the end of the show. Yeah, for sure. Reels for sure. Rating mover, needle mover, big action. She should have got the t-shirt. At the end of the show, they had the whole roster, the whole locker room came out, of course, on the stage, and all stood in unison, tributing Jay Briscoe as they showed the big graph, of course, on the train. And I thought that was really dope. I thought that was really dope to see. The tribute package was sad.
Bro,
it was sad.
Man.
It was they had some dope stuff. Oh, and by the way, my bad. The next match for Bryan Danielson is Timothy Thatcher.
Sacramento's finest in the building. Got your arm hurt today, bro. Guess what's going to happen next week? It's going to hurt even more.
That's crazy. Anyway. So let's talk about Raw 30.
Hey,
everything but the beginning.
Ben, how you feel? What you think?
I was here for like what CJ just said. I was here for everything except the beginning. Like Hogan came out there, man's microphone kept turning off. I was like, yo, man, the ancestors is in the building. Cody Rhodes backstage playing on the soundboard, like, yo, man, get this man out of here, bro. And that first segment, the tribal court, man, that is my favorite Raw segment, probably since the Festival of Friendship. Like, bro, the twists and turns that took, like, we start off and Paul Heyman is just sending like these death glares at Sami Zayn. He starts off and he's like, yo, man, the crowd is chanting ECW because they were in Philly. He's like, yo, man, ECW is dead. And I wish the same for Sami Zayn. I was like, yo, we are coming out the gate hot, bro. Like, what is going on? And this man had all these exhibits. He's like, exhibit A, exhibit B, exhibit whatever. He was like, yo, you see this man? It's a traitor. And so Sammy gets up. They're like, you have anything to say for yourself? He's like, yo, man, look, y'all my brothers. I love y'all. Y'all put me on. I'm not going to fight with y'all. Roman Reigns is enraged. He's like, yo, you're not even willing to fight for this? And he tells Solo, he's like, yo, man, put him down. And the plot twist that I didn't see coming, honestly. I thought when they did this whole tribal court, I thought Jay was going to be the one getting up and being like, yeah, man, yeah, like I knew it from the start. Like, I knew he won't reel from the start. He gets up, he stops Solo. He tells him like, hey, man, look, he's sacrificed so much. He's caught every, like, he's throwing himself in front of every bullet for each and every one of us. Like, yo, he's down for the cause. I didn't see that coming. I was here for it, man.
Yeah, and that shit was a plot twist like a mug. He was like, no. He the gang. And yo, and then Paul Heyman called him a rat bastard that out. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in Ben Soliloquy, he called him a rat bastard. And that made me cry real tears.
Bro, Paul Heyman, like, God damn, this man is so good. Like, from like at the beginning, he says all this stuff about Sami Zayn, and at the end, when they're like, yo, when Jay is like, if you think Sami should stay in the bloodline, put your ones up in the sky. After everything is said and done, Paul Heyman is looking over at Sami Zayn. He's like, I'm so glad this is resolved. I'm so glad you're back in here. I love you so much. And I'm like, this is a Paul Heyman through and through, man. This is definitely something that he would do. It's like, hey, bro, look. Look. Yo, like, yo, man, I just wished death upon you. But you know, man, I was just joking.
I ain't really mean it like that, cousin. I was just saying, like,
bro,
you feel me?
Hey, man, look, I was just playing,
I
bro.
playing the defensive tournament. Man, listen, I was watching SVU last night. And you know what I'm saying, to make sure I had to win. You know what I mean? Like, I was studying Cabot. Sorry.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
like, yo, man, you really think I'm mad at you? Come on, bro. Come on, man. You know, family argues.
Bring it in. Give me up.
Like, bro,
Bring it in.
you know, you know how many cousins I wish death upon daily? I love you, bro.
I be doing daily, every day. It pays me. I ain't gonna hold you. We down there might gotta send you and your cousins on Steve Wilkos. Just keep it $150 with you. Like, y'all might need family therapy.
Yeah, man. Somebody to go to boot camp in the bloodline. Who's going to boot camp? All right, you know what I'm saying? Showing your mom in the casket or whatever you used to do. You used to show people's mom
who might need to go to boot camp.
That's sick.
You know, I'm gonna tell you who might need to boot camp. Whoever booked the idea for the cage match to get cut from the show, Becky Lynch and Bayley.
Yeah, that was
who's
weird,
going to boot camp for that?
Crazy at you.
Yeah, who's going to boot camp for that?
Well, why does everybody always look at me? Hey, this booking stuff isn't easy, you know.
I seen somebody say like, "Yo, who's a better booker, Tony Khan or Triple H? Who's better?" And I'm like, "Hey, look, I don't know, but I just know one of these guys cut what is the main women's match that people were looking forward to that was supposed to be in the cage that y'all advertised for a week. Like, I don't know, I don't know who's the better booker, but I know one of these guys didn't do that."
Yeah, one of these guys definitely didn't do that.
I mean, definitely. Why?
Nah, bro.
Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, but for real, it did seem kind of out of place. And also, that wasn't the only thing that people were upset about, because they were like, yo, where is the representation for the women's revolution? How come y'all weren't showing clips from the women's revolution? Where were Trish Stratus? Where was Lita? You know, y'all had all these nostalgia moments, but you didn't have like Michelle McCool come out. You didn't have anybody like from the previous eras come out. Like you had Charlotte come out and kind of talk about women that she's, you know, worked with previously. She left out a few, but it was kind of like an uproar. You had Nikki and Brie Bella get on, I think it was Instagram Live, and they were like, yo, why ain't y'all mention Sasha Banks, bro? Where was why y'all put us on? Why y'all put us on? Where was our clip? You know what I mean? Where was our moment?
I got that. Let's check it out.
Another good memory going on. How didn't they showcase anything from the women's evolution?
But also the way we did our matches.
Because Sasha Banks did it, and they're like, we can't.
And the Bellas. There's a bunch of us. And
Mercedes is too over, and we can't say her name.
There's a couple other girls, and Rhea. There's a bunch of us they don't want to show. That's fine.
That's fine. When you do what they don't want to do,
it's
they don't show you.
It's what you do.
You know.
Bellas.
Like I felt this because I was like, bro, look, y'all had all this time to have all these like nostalgic moments, but when it came to the representation of the women, y'all was a little light-handed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think so what they were saying was the reports were like, yo, the opening segment went long, and that kind of set everything else off a little bit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it was a situation to whereas I don't know if it has anything to do with like, because the interview that we did with Chris, we talked about like tag teams and how come they don't book like more tag teams and factions, and that kind of came down to like expenses and finance sometimes. So I wonder if because they had so many acts that they had brought in, if there was a situation where it's like, well, we got a couple of segments planned with like 8 people, our bad, you feel me? But we could do an angle and stretch this out, and then y'all gonna get paid, of course, because y'all work here, you feel me? But like we just can't do the math tonight.
But DX is here, all right? DX is here. I don't know. DX is here right now. We don't have time for this, all right?
They should have did some more with the Blaze.
Bro, I just feel bad for the crew that had to put together the steel cage and hang it up and do everything just to find out that there's not gonna be a steel cage match. I'd have been like, bro, you know, all right.
I'll kick some.
I asked somebody about that.
About the cage.
Apparently, yeah, about the cage. Like, I guess like the cage thing, like that's a part of the issue too. With like, because it's like, damn, we just wasted the money on bringing the cage. But apparently, they used to bring the cage every week, just in case.
Bro, hey.
And so
that totally sounds like a Vince McMahon thing. Like, hey man, look, I might not book a steel cage match tonight, but you know, just have that shit on standby, just in case I want to rip up the script like 30 minutes before the show. So you know how it is, bro.
Fam damn near might be saving like close to 300,000 just off of like not bringing that every week.
Oh man,
that's a year.
And
but that's crazy
also,
if that is the case.
Also, the other side with the Bellas, they did give they had like another video. They said that they weren't even. I think they said they weren't there at the show. They were doing promotion for Nikki Bella's show that she got coming out about her wedding or whatever. So they was like, "Yo, we weren't even there or whatever." But they said, "Yo, you still could have done something." You know what I mean?
Hey, we might have to do another interview with Chris. I got some additional questions now. That's pretty funny.
Like, hey, bro, look, Yo, how long did it take to put together that cage? Because I'd be pissed, bro. Like, yo, man, look, who ain't fighting in steel cage? Like, bro, we put together that steel cage. I'll go down there and fight in my damn soul.
Somebody fighting that goddamn steel cage. Get your mom in the steel cage right now, because we're gonna fight. You know what I mean? Get your mother-in-law in there. I don't know who's gonna fight, but somebody about to fight in there. I did not spend 12 hours putting this together with welding and burn my. I got a weld.
That's crazy.
What's the weld on a Monday?
My favorite part of the show was definitely Godfather. I don't think your man's is on the list. What's his name? Barry Corbin? Barry? Like, who is this dude anyway? Like, and like Godfather being the bouncer of, you feel me, or like being the security when like that like, you feel me, like he used to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then like he had the strip club joint in Vegas, so it all makes sense.
Hey, look, bro. Hey, he got like Godfather. He been watching Young Rock, man. He said, "Yo," how come I'm shorter than the Rock on Young Rock, bro? He said, "Yo, man, I'm like 3 inches taller than the Rock. What is this?" He was like, "Yo, man, like, yo, fuck the Rock." He was like, "Yo, and NBC and you know all the rest of them." He's like, "Yo, man, like I was upset, and I'll be upset too, like, bro." If I knew I was taller than somebody and they got on the show and just told these egregious lies, like I'd be like that too. Hey, shout out to Attitude Era podcast for doing that interview with the Godfather. They also got one with Rikishi, where Rikishi was like, "Hey, look, man, look, I got the inside track on like Sami Zayn, bro. I'm gonna spill the beans."
Yo, DNA. This is crazy. Yeah, me and DNA are gonna have a little bit more of an extended conversation, because I was like, hold on, why is DNA asking us about the Godfather? Shit. I was like, yo, this is great. This is crazy. This is dope. This pro wrestling's is cool. Of course, we get to have conversations with battle rappers and DMs and shit. I am gonna try to get some content out of that for sure. Definitely, sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
You ever seen WrestleMania 9? DNA?
Yo,
wanna watch it?
But you know, back to Raw 30. My favorite moment of the show was when LA Knight got the segment with The Undertaker, and like he came out there and he was just, you know, hyping up the match, and he was like, "Yo, man, look, I know y'all got some legends back there. Why don't y'all send one of them out for me?" And nobody came out. He was like, "See, y'all soft, y'all old, y'all ain't with it no more." Undertaker comes out, and this man like goes into overdrive. Like LA Knight is like the best. He's like, "Hey, look, I heard what you was saying on Joe Rogan podcast. You saying the locker room soft. You say you see him back there playing Super Smash Bros. You say you caught him back there playing Fortnite." He's like, "Yo, look, bro, they soft, but they ain't me." I was like, "Yo, man, that's cold." I was like, "Yo, that's definitely cold." But and he also like passed the torch to Bray Wyatt for the Spooky Man shit. He was like, "Look, it's your yard now. I seen somebody make the edit of him whispering in his ear, doing the whisper song like by the Yin Yang Twins. I just want you to know it's egregious. And also, I wish I had thought of it first."
Big action. That's for sure.
You're going to hell.
You done it now. Oh yeah, and then Brock Lesnar came back because Brock Lesnar interrupted the U.S. title match, gave Bobby Lashley an F5, and then F5'd Austin Theory on top of Bobby Lashley. Pause for those that need that, and that was a 3 count. Show's over, match over.
That's got to be
off
racist.
air. Monkey. He's a hunky.
You're targeting me.
That's racial.
Oh, get it?
That's racial.
Snowman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Incredible, bro.
Get that Harley through Gorilla. Oh, Ken says Undertaker couldn't get that Harley through Gorilla. That's pretty funny. Grant says if anybody should be mad about their young Rock character, it should be Taker. Rock did him dirty.
Bro, facts.
That's true.
Shy says Undertaker told Bray,
That's
I put that
true,
thing
man.
in your bag. My dude said, you feel me? You got that? You need that Glocko, fella? I got that for you, my guy. I got that for you. Andre Waldron said Godfather hated
Brian, I need this.
Godfather hated his character on Young Rock. Yeah, he did. He talked a lot about that. Yeah, it was true.
Yo, go check out the interview on
But
podcast.
you know how he was mad? He said, fuck The Rock, fuck Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and fuck Dwayne Johnson. That's how you know he was mad. He said, fuck all people.
He wanted to cover all.
Like, damn.
He wanted to cover all bases, bro. He said, I want y'all to go back and I want y'all to look at those movies before he got the name changed. Like, bro, go back and watch Doom, bro, when he was just Dwayne Johnson. I want you to know I hated him then, and I hated him when he came back and got the name, and it was like, yo, he revamped his career. I hate every iteration of him, bro.
Said I hate Hobbs and Shaw. I hate that dude in the Jungle Book, or Jungle Cruise, or whatever. I hate Black Adam. Ain't rocking with none of that.
Cool.
I hate Black Adam. I hate your black skin. I hate your black gums.
I hate your gums. I hate Whoopi Goldberg. That's crazy, man. All right, cool. Where we at with it? What are we doing? Question of the week.
Question of the week.
Is that where we're at?
Yeah,
Question of the week.
That's where we are. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and do that.
Do you have a letter?
Ask the guy with the mail key.
Oh man. Question of the week again. And this week's question was, can you guess the surprise entrance for this year's Royal Rumble? Royal Rumble is this Saturday. And we take a look at who y'all got. Look at the quote tweets right quick. Keek says, I want Mr. Kennedy. I don't know why. Just do.
I love that.
Shout out to Sober Munchies 92. Word on the street is a Switchblade Jay White might be popping in. Interesting. Yeah, I heard that too. And I forget what page it was. I think it was like BT Sports, WWE put out, and they were like, yo, what do you guys got for surprises? And I was like, and they had the whole list. They're like, the Rock might be coming back. This person might be coming back. That person might be coming back. So I was like, so we're just going to not get any of this because y'all just announced it, but I don't know. Shout out to Sweeney Hub 94. He said, Jesus. God darn, Jesus popping up. He is risen to beat that ass. Yo, man, hey, I don't know. Jesus might be my pick too.
Take it down before we get copyrighted.
Hey, yo. I was gonna copyright it on me, bro. I copyright I copyright this whole operation right now, bro. Before I get to Amonte's disrespectful answer, let me read out Eric. Shout out to Mr. Mom 76. He says men's Andrade or Damian Sandow, women's Naomi or Mandy Rose. Yeah, we got reports that more reports that Naomi might be on the way back. Shout out to Amante Benji so he can keep his interim PE1 status intact. Yo, man. And then got the nerve to post a video of me doing the Teddy Long dance. Like, bro, hey, man, fuck you. Yo.
Oh, man.
Yo.
Oh, I like this answer.
Shout out to Aaron, bro. Aaron Busby. He says Logan Paul, Steve Austin, John Cena, and Great Muta. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a fire lineup. Shout out to Best X Coast X Bias. He says the man himself, Carmelo Hayes. I'm with it. Shout out to Sunbabe 08, The Rock. I still believe. I can see the Rock pop. I can see the Rock popping up. Shout out to The punt kick enthusiast. He said, I know the report saying Randy is injured to a point where we don't know if he is coming back, but I got a feeling he's returning. Also, Eric Young and maybe Dragunov. Look, don't waste that spot on Eric Young. Don't waste it
on like that.
Don't waste it on Eric Young. Yo, shout out to Snywalker. He says, come on, man, not Zack Ryder. I seen him like he put like he trademarked the name or something like that. So It might be, I don't know. Shout out to Astro Rebel. He said, Randy, fingers crossed. Jay White, fingers crossed even harder. And if we're counting NXT guys, hopefully Braun and Melo. I'd like to see Melo in there. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to AJ 2766. He said, going for the homer. Steve Austin, Jay White, and the Boogeyman. Boogeyman, that's an interesting one. Yo, shout out to Lil Uzi Vert. He says, hopefully this guy, and gif of Pat McAfee.
Hey.
Yo, he gotta be.
College football over.
On the way back. He has. Yeah, exactly. Like, bro, he has to be on the way back.
So what they gonna do with Wade Barrett?
Young T. They gonna put him out. He gotta go. You gotta go. Gotta go. Shout out to Young T Forever. He says, I want to see Moose, but Jay White, I think, is a safe bet. Hey, look.
You said who?
Don't ever reply to it. Don't ever reply to these tweets again. I just want you to know, bro, this is the last time
you read it.
You will be a part of this segment, bro. The Moose? Nah, bro, I'm kidding. But I don't want to see Moose there. Jay White is a safe bet for sure. Shout out to the Rodfather 94, Zack Ryder and Mickey James. I'm gonna read one more of these. Shout out to TJ Hook. He says Jay White, Mickey James. Your boy needs some of that country. All right, bro. Shout out to Joker PR23. He says Bad Bunny. Let me just go down the line. Jay White. No, that's not happening. Yo, shout out to Legacy Killer 11. He says Eric Young and Zack Ryder. If it's call up, Braun Breaker. Shout out to the _ Rayovic says Pee Wee Herman. Yo, all right.
Bob Barker, baby.
Y'all want Pee Wee Herman in the Royal Rumble. Y'all sick. Shout out to this last one. Shout out to WWE and AEW News. He says they say Nick Aldis. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Nepotism.
Nick Aldis. Nepotism. Y'all don't want to see Nick Aldis? Y'all don't want to see Nick Aldis in the
All right. I'm going to run through a couple from Instagram.
Rocky.
Let's move on. I'm going to roll through a couple on Instagram. The Wrestling Takeover, you feel me, said AJ Styles at number 10. Oh, you get number 2. Let's see. AJ Styles and The Rock. That's what that's what Vaughn said. Let's see. Why Not Trevor says Melo, Braun, a returning Edge, Dragon Lee, and Grayson Waller. So the whole main event scene in NXT, basically. Got you. Ken says Jay White, Pat McAfee, Naomi, Kyrie, Mickey James, Logan, and Jake Paul.
Jesus.
That's interesting. And then Sheena says Matt Cardona.
Damn, bro. Look, y'all want Mr. Beast on there too? Like, damn, who else y'all want on there, bro?
DDG.
All these YouTube niggas on there?
Next.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw to a couple people in the chat here. So it's a cool. That's funny. See why Teddy Long blocked Ben? No, Teddy Long blocked the podcast. He didn't block Ben.
Yo, he didn't block me, bro. I for sure seen that tweet. Like he's like, yo, man, look, Tyler Perry. Hey, man, look. DMs
David
is open,
says Pat McAfee, Chris Masters, and G. Tony says I want to see Big Swole in the Rumble. Shout out to Swole. Let's see. J Champ says NXT guys I can see in the Rumble: Braun, Melo, and Waller. Mr. All Days Off says Rob Gronkowski. That's an interesting one. Tony, stop it. Drew Carey, get out of here.
No.
Hey, why nobody ain't say? All right, cool, whatever. Y'all crazy, man. I'm going with Steve Wilkos. Steve Wilkos should jump in the. You feel me? I'm talking about Dark Oscar in the Rumble. I seen that was the BT Sport thing, as been mentioned. Mr. All Days Off said Lizzo. All right, cool. Y'all crazy.
Hey, look, man, look. Steve Wilkos in there, and then you put Steve Harvey in there, and they could battle out to see who is the real Steve. Because I remember Steve Harvey told Stephen A. He said, like, "Yo, man, look, I got shooters, bro.
I'll do you one better." Steve Wilkos, Steve Harvey, and Steve Blackman.
Steve Blackman is going to win this. All right.
Trifecta. He got nunchucks.
Everybody's getting motherfucking kicked. You know what I'm saying? That's what wrestling bios be saying, man. You going to get motherfucking kicked in the motherfucking face.
Hey, bro, he gonna do that to Steve Wilkos or Steve Harvey. All you gotta do is smack him in the back of the head. That's it.
All right. So what do y'all think? Who would be the surprise entrance? Do y'all got guesses on that?
Man, I got Jay White and the women. I think they're probably gonna sneak Kyrie in there. So those are my two.
Dang, bro, look. The Rock. And I'll say fuck it, man. I say The Rock and I don't know, Dark Oscar.
Okay. I'll say I'll say I think Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green. I think both of them will show up.
Probably. Yeah, man.
That's a very
very
good pick.
For the women's, I want to change mine. I want to change to Michelle McCool.
She said, I didn't get a call.
She was like, bro, look, man, hey. She was getting like, yo, put down tweets like, hey, look, man. They was like, yo, you should be in the Rumble. Why aren't you in the Rumble? She was like, look, man, I ain't got the call. And I'm like, bro, you know damn well if you want to be in there, all you got to do is tell Mark. Mark going down there raising hell, bro. Who wife ain't in the Rumble?
You got to call Bray Wyatt now. Bray Wyatt got to do that.
I definitely don't want to see Nicholas in the Rumble, but Monte says nobody's saying Roshi. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like all that forbidden door talk with WWE. All right, bro. Bet. I don't know.
About to be over.
Hey, nah, you got to work here. You gonna sign a contract? All right, get out. Nikki, we like you. We sent you your clothes in the trash bag. That was an accident, our fault. You feel me?
We owe you that.
Anybody else? You feel me? TJ said Justin Bieber. What is this? WrestleMania 27. All right, cool. Let's get into it, man. Y'all want to do predictions? Y'all want to do predictions?
Let's do it.
I mean, we could get into the predictions conversation. We could definitely get into the prediction conversation. Ben, you said, I mean, you just jumped out the window. You was like, fuck it, The Rock. The Rock might show up as a surprise entrant. You feel me? Because Royal Rumble is, of course, this is the official start to the road to WrestleMania, right? You feel me? So there's been rumors and innuendo that somewhere along the lines, Stone Cold or The Rock might pop up and they might try to configure a way to, I guess, line up a match with Roman Reigns. That's if, I guess, this Rock thing, falls through, because y'all seen the report, right? The Rock's not ready. He's not in ring shape. I don't know what ring shape is. You feel me? I know that's different from, you feel me, being dumbass jacked and just walking around a movie set all day.
Yeah, man. Like, it's like, yo, man. Everybody was like, when he said he wasn't in ring shape, they were like, yeah, but when you seen the videos of him waking up at like 5 a.m. and hitting the weights, I'm like, bro, he still got to run around. He still got to be able to do stuff. Like, it's not just like lifting weights and doing that, bro. Like he got to be out there.
You got to hit them ropes. You got to hit the bumps. You know what I'm saying? This is a different animal right here. I need about 5 months to do that, and I ain't got it right now. I'm shooting Hobbs and Shaw, go to space. So we can't do that right now.
Hey, man, look. All I know is he got a little bit of time on his hands. DC ain't picking up the phone no more. You're not doing like Justice League 2. You're not doing none of that. So, might as well get back in the ring. Might as well get back in the ring.
That's DC
I
not
don't
answering
know.
calls, man. That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, DC not answering your calls. Think you know Dan, bro? You know what I'm saying? We got to send The Rock and DC to Steve Wilkos. See if they can,
Yeah, who's going to boot camp out of that one, huh? Black Adam going to boot camp?
Black Adam going to boot camp.
Yo.
That's funny. That's pretty funny. So there was the report that it was, I guess, oh, no. It's not Roman. It's Austin and Lesnar that the pitch was for. Which would y'all rather see, Austin and Roman or Austin and Lesnar?
Austin and Roman.
Because,
sure. I don't want to see Lesnar near him.
Bro.
He ain't got no neck, bro. He just got that neck.
Exactly. Like, y'all.
That's a good neck.
Y'all wanna put him in the ring with who? Y'all want him in the ring with, like, yo, man, y'all really don't love Stone Cold like y'all say you do. Like, bro, y'all have like a whole day for him. And y'all always showing these promos and everything whenever they do like a classic like Raw or SmackDown and everything like that. But y'all was really about to put him in the ring with Brock Lesnar? Y'all really don't love this man, do you?
I don't think so.
Why would you do that? What do you think is going to happen to him?
Violence. That's why. Violence.
Yo,
Bro.
Look, man.
Bro, he didn't want to fight Brock
kinda...
Lesnar in 2001. You think I want to fight him now? Like, no, I don't.
Yeah,
like, bro, I tried. Like, bro, I tried to fight Brock back in the day. Y'all want me to fight him on a random episode of Raw? And then now y'all want me to fight him again with the actual build? Like, yo, man, fuck y'all.
So now y'all want to do the build. Now y'all want to do the proper build when I'm down there 60. All right, bet. I see y'all. I see how y'all rock. I see how y'all get down.
You want me to fight the UFC heavyweight champion Brock Lesnar? Oh, okay. So you want me to fight him and not just the regular green Brock Lesnar? Oh, okay. And that's gonna hurt less. Cool. Like, yeah, here, bro.
We'll see. All right, man. Let's get into Royal Rumble predictions, the actual matches. Let's go. Let's get it. What is it?
Survey says.
What your ass say?
Yeah.
Can anybody? Can anybody do a Steve Wilkos impression?
Today, y'all.
Wait, what? What's wait. Wait. Why did your Steve Wilkos sound like Bill Cosby?
Oh, my Steve Wilkos. I don't know. You snort, nigga? Wait, oh man, everybody is no. This is completely off the rails.
Show's definitely off the rails, man. Where we at with it, man? Royal Rumble predictions. Let's get it, man. Hey,
who's gonna buy NBC?
Of course he was gonna buy. Steve Wilkos was gonna buy NBC. Him and Tory Lanez and OJ. They had a whole thing. And Eric Bischoff. They had a whole group.
They were gonna be a super group together.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just like Slaughterhouse. There was a Slaughterhouse in the wrestling industry. Let's get into it, man. Bianca Belair has been the talk of the week. You feel me? According to this podcast, you feel me? And from the back, you feel me? She's the sauciest. She's the greatest. She's the best. She's the EST. Y'all already know this. Bam. Defending the women's championship this upcoming Saturday against Alexa Bliss. Who y'all got? I'm going Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca. Duh. Bianca all day. In front of her new uncle.
This
too. That shit gonna be hella funny.
Who turned off the watermark? I'm upset about this.
Oh, not me, bro.
I'm upset.
I don't know how to touch nothing.
That was Steve Wilkos, bro. Steve Wilkos.
We definitely gotta blame it on Wilkos.
Yo, man. Watermark went to boot camp. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Big action, man. Okay, cool. So we with the ism. We with all the bullshit. So bet. We all made our picks. Triple B's.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, MJF. We put some respect on Triple B. There you go. Anyways, let's get it. Next match. Pitch Black. The Pitch Black match. We have no idea what this is about. This is Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight.
Give me Bray Wyatt.
I'm going Bray Wyatt.
Give me Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt
like,
should win this.
You can't have him lose his first match back. Like, even though I would like to see LA Knight win because LA Knight has been carrying this build for the most part. Like, yeah, Bray Wyatt has been, contributing, but I feel like the promos and everything else has been like, I feel like it's been like a 60-40 dynamic on the build for this.
Yeah,
I feel like
I think that's
LA
because I think that's because like they've been stretching out the Bray stuff and having to find ways to weave it in the show without really explaining what's going on. I guess that'll be here, but like you're right, LA Knight has been pretty much the highlight of this whole thing. Given like he's basically the fresh part of this, like seeing how he's going to interact with and react to Bray Wyatt's antics and all of this stuff. Like that's the compelling part of it for me. Like I'm intrigued to see like what this is all about. But LA Knight has definitely kept me interested like week by week just to kind of keep the whole thing together.
Mind games. I like the mind games.
So they gonna fight in the dark?
I hope not, man.
I really hope not.
Have you ever fought a nigga? Have you ever fought a nigga in the dark?
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. For my cousin in the dark, you know what I'm saying? I used to just jump off the top. I used to just jump off my bunk bed just because he used to lay on the ground. So just go like,
in the dark,
hey, man.
in the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. That's a YG record. You feel me? I don't even know about that.
Like, bro, I've never fought anybody in the dark, but I fought niggas with the street lights was on. Like, so it's like, yo, the street light's gonna be on because if that's a little bit of light, that's not pitch black, bro. That's a little. If that's what they're gonna be doing, you gotta call it a little bit of light match. You know what I mean?
I'll tell y'all who I fought in the dark. Yeah, bitch.
Good night.
Y'all fell for that. Should have known.
All right. Just you made your pick.
Yeah, I said Bray got to win this.
All right, for sure.
I don't want him to.
Now,
he's gonna win.
I guess this is where it gets interesting. Don't mind these graphics. I didn't make these. I found these on Google, and I just thought that they were really clear and they looked good. So, with that said, I don't know why Sasha Banks is here. So, Royal Rumble win. Maybe it'll be Mercedes. You feel me? And maybe it'll be you feel me? That's your special entrant. You feel me? We gotta have surprises. You feel me? And also the silhouette is definitely Mandy. But let's talk about it, man.
That's not ponytail Bayley. Okay.
Let's break it down. No, it's Mandy. I just told you.
Oh, thank you.
The Women's Royal Rumble 2023. Jizzle, I'll let you go first. Who do you got?
I got Rhea Ripley winning easily. I got Rhea Ripley winning like Diesel in '94. Like she's gonna be throwing people out of the ring and standing there waiting for motherfuckers to come down, just like like Stone Cold, like looking at the watch, like Pat Bev looking at the watch. You know what I'm saying when it was broke. You know what I'm saying? Game time is Rhea time. I got Rhea Ripley winning straight up.
What number you think she's coming in at?
Because that was a part of the stipulations that we added, right?
I got her coming in at 5.
Okay. And okay, I'm with that. I like that.
Bro, I also have Rhea Ripley, but I got her coming in at number 16.
Okay.
Vatos Locos. That's their number.
That's gonna be her number.
Yeah, I got to come in at 16. Nah. I take it back. I got Naomi coming back. I got Naomi at the 23 spot.
Winning?
Okay. Yeah.
Winning or Rhea Ripley winning?
Nah, I changed it to Naomi. Changed to Naomi coming in at 23 spot.
Okay, cool. Just asking because you didn't technically say you got Naomi winning, so I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, semantics, man. You're not gonna be semantics me to death no more.
Yo, shout out to JJ. Hey, Hey, I reserve the right to change my pick before the show has started. The show ain't started yet. The show ain't started yet.
Show ain't started yet. That's true.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
All right, so I'm also going to go with Rhea Ripley. I think she comes in. I got her coming in at 11.
Oh, that's a good ass number. Yo, 11s, that's underrated. Usually like 10s and 11s and shit. But those are the ones that they be trying to have win and stuff. I gotta come at 5,
Yeah, Ben losing, so don't start that cheating shit. Kid, you crazy. Mr. All Days Off says Naomi winning is based off the story because no one usually cares about her, sadly. Let's see. Tony
and we get it.
The Price, Naomi, Kyrie, Mickey James, Dr. Britt. All right, bro, you playing. DMD coming in at no time soon. You feel me? Okay. Young Zell, you feel me? 22. Wait. Who's that? Surprise entrant 22. Zell, who you talking about? Who you got? I didn't see what you said. You feel me? I don't know. So let's go. What's the next match? Oh, of course. So since we all made our picks for that, once again, I didn't make these. I found them on Google. So let's throw it up there. Bam. Men's Royal Rumble 2023. I hope Roman's not in this match, but I see my man Vacant and Vacant Jr. They both in the match. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wrestling got more than one royal family. So yeah, with that, who do y'all think? I guess is the actually. You know what? How about this? Can we hold off on that conversation for just a moment? Because I want to ask y'all who's gonna win this match. Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship. I want to know who's going to win this match. Roman Reigns, of course. Of course,
Definitely.
I've also got Roman Reigns as well. Now,
yeah, thanks for popping up, Kev.
Now, Jizzle, you said definitely, right? Definitely. Easy call, right? Easy call. Roman said at some point, Sami Zayn is going to have to commit his final act of, you feel me? Yo, you really bloodline. You feel me? This is going to solidify you and you really going to be Sammy Uso. I don't know what exactly that is, but I feel like, and I hope that decision and that angle or whatever that is has some bearings and has some effect on this particular situation going into the Men's Rumble, because I think we are heading into a little bit of a dilemma. And who's got to book this? Y'all know it. Booker Man.
Well, why does everybody always look at me? Hey, this booking stuff isn't easy, you know.
Problem Triple H has is Sami Zayn is the hottest hand that he's got on his roster right now.
Yeah.
But on the other side, the King of the South is back.
Exactly, bro.
Dog.
The way that I think it could be handled is you can save this because we all saw what the payoff was supposed to be. It was supposed to be Kevin Owens versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos at WrestleMania for the tag titles. But Sami Zayn quickly outgrew that match.
Yeah.
And outgrew that as an end game to the storyline. And now people are expecting him to have a title match. You can still do that because I think the way to go is have him win that so you have Cody win at the Rumble. That Cody's gonna be my pick, but you have him win at the Rumble, go to WrestleMania, face him for the WWE title. Have him face off at night 2. Got Sammy go to Elimination Chamber, win a match for the Universal title, have him, face him at night 1. Because if The Rock doesn't show up, you can still do that. Roman drops one of those titles. He drops the WWE title to Cody, hold on to the Universal title against Sami, and people still get their match at WrestleMania. Like, because Sami Zayn, he's on the poster for Elimination Chamber anyway.
Yeah, which is in Montreal. So do they do the Sami match there in Montreal, or do they put him in the Elimination Chamber match and he earns that at WrestleMania?
I think the Elimination Chamber, like, have him go in the chamber, get the match at WrestleMania. I think that works. I think that works better and gives people what they want more so than him.
Nah.
Yeah.
Saying because there's 2 belts to be defended. Like, come on, man. Then they flip a coin to see which belt they go for. You could definitely have 2 winners, and then they'd be like, well, there's 2 belts. Here comes Adam Pearce. I got Sami winning and coming in at I got him coming in at 1 and winning.
I have Cody winning. I got Cody coming in at like 7. Like, I think he's going to come in pretty early, but I don't think you can have him come in at like 1 or 2 because we're already going in a situation where he could quite possibly be booed, or, you feel me, they could resent him. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if he it's like, yo, like, what's he gonna do if the crowd turns on him? Go back to AEW and be like, yo, all that shit I said about no world titles is out. I'm back. New deal.
Hey, bro, hey, bro, I was wilding, bro. Like, I was playing with y'all, man. Cody, like, yo, man, I said Cody couldn't challenge for the title. I'm not Cody, bro. I got a last name now. Like, see that shit? I got Cody coming in. I got Cody Rhodes coming in at number 17. I'm coming.
I thought you was gonna say the winningest number 27.
Nah, bro. Like, they got hip to that shit. They got hip to that shit, and they're like, nah, bro. We gotta get rid of that.
27.
Oh, wait,
27.
Hold on. Was that a part of the thing too? Monte said by pinfall or submission. I think he was referring to Roman and Tim. Was that a part of it too? Like how they how they win? Wasn't that? Didn't you say like half a point or a full point?
I'll go. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll go for it. I got Roman winning, you know what I'm saying, by Sami Uso interference, low blow, and then it's gonna turn into a spear, and he's gonna pin him by putting the 1 in the air.
I got pinfall.
I was thinking guillotine because he hasn't really done the guillotine. Guillotine.
Same thing.
He ain't done the guillotine in a while. You feel me? But a pinfall.
Look, man. Look, I ain't gonna fault you for saying guillotine because there's an L in there, bro. They was like, yo, man. Look, we don't pronounce that shit. Then why you got it in there, bro?
That's funny.
Yeah, man. I believe he's be there.
I hate to say it, y'all, but this was the telegraph right here. With this man with the tag title, looking at it a little bit too long. So yeah, we'll see. That one for me at least. Yeah. So we'll see if I'm wrong.
Hey, he stepped in. He stepped in like Nick Foles, bro. Got the championship, won a championship, bro.
Don't be segueing into my shit, though. All right.
Hey, bro. Hey, before
listen.
1 second. Wait. 1 second. Hey, y'all need to get the PC under control because Braun Breaker was folding up Grayson Waller. That's all I'm gonna say.
We'll talk about NXT next week.
Oh yeah,
they have a show next week, so we'll be back with NXT talk.
And Idris and Ofe, like, he tricked y'all niggas, and y'all need to get over it.
Yeah, basically. That's what happened. Jizzle, it's on you.
Just Blaze, PSPN. Hey.
hey, kid. I hope I don't let you down, Brody. Let's get it.
Hey. Ken said, I'm officially putting my 10 on Graham to win this. Look, didn't work the last time. Won't work this time.
Hold on. That was a super chat, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Super chat button, man. Playoffs, well, yeah, just like Ben said, let's go ahead and get Ben's stupid little team out the way. Y'all won against a team that y'all played already twice. Whatever.
3 times, bro.
So
like,
what? Go
Smoke their boots.
Yeah.
Bro.
Kicked him in the mouth.
Hey,
Crazy, son.
Look. I just want to take this moment to rub this in Michael Parsons' face, man. He talked all that shit. Jalen Hurts is the system's quarterback. Jalen Hurts not that good. Yeah, I can name you 5 quarterbacks that are better than Jalen Hurts. Like, look, man. I bet you wish you had a system quarterback right now. Bet you wish that was you, huh? I bet you wish that was you, huh? I bet you wish he was on your team, huh? Yeah.
You know what Lane Johnson said? Guess what Lane Johnson said when he said that? You're not doing anything today. Okay. you're not gonna have a good day. You're not gonna have a good day.
The game, like, yo, man, put the brakes on Saquon Barkley for the whole game, bruh. Had that man locked up the whole time. It was beautiful to see, man. And Jalen was worrying me because, like, he was like, yo, man, I'm gonna start running. He, for like 2 of those plays where he ran, he wasn't sliding, he wasn't running out of bounds, he was taking the tackles, and I was like, bro, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Shout out to Jermaine.
Just stop it. Right. Stop it. But yeah, y'all won. Whatever. Let's talk about the other team.
Don't be like that,
you know what I'm saying? These bum-ass Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? We told y'all last week that there's only one them boys, and it's the Briscoes. It's definitely not these idiots, all right? Because these idiots are idiots. First off, it was the worst I've ever seen in my life. Why is Zeke playing center no more? That's how you know Zeke is taking a pay cut. You're like, yeah, you are taking a pay cut. Now get out there and play center. Like,
what was that play?
You're gonna throw it to a dude that caught 9 passes all year. Dog, that was the worst play I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, everybody was lined up on the left. Zeke was right there. I guess they were supposed to throw it to the fastest dude on the field and then lateral it back to Dak, who was going to probably lateral it field again, even though he's the fastest dude on the field. But instead, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy Ward just hit him in the stomach. He was like, nah, man, you ain't about to do none of that. You ain't about to do none of that. Yo, you guys are so disappointing. Why are the Cowboys like this every single year, man? Even your own team page don't like you no more. Like, even your own team page was like, dang, Dak cost us the game. Dak cost us the game, blood. That was janky.
Like, through 2 interceptions, how are you doing this? Like, he's good at throwing them center passes. He's good at throwing it right over the middle. When you get on the side, when you get on the left or the right, he act like he don't know where to throw. He just be like, yo, man, look, nigga down there somewhere, bro. He down there somewhere.
Yeah, throwing the ball, Michael Gallup.
Like,
budget.
Like, facts, bro. Like, on top of that, it's just like, bro, what did you like? I said this when they gave him like the contract, the contract a couple years ago. I was like, bro, you're really gonna have to start proving yourself because they just gave you all that money. Now, look at where you're at, bro. Look at what you're doing. You're a choke artist, bro. You're a choke artist, Dak.
Washed up. Nobody likes you.
Yo.
Like,
you're
you're
Pop-Tart,
done.
sweetheart.
You're done.
Soft in the middle.
Soft in the middle. Bruh. Like, and then I don't want to talk about the other game, man. So who cares about Pat Mahomes? Pat Mahomes going to win. You knew they were going to win. They're playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. Guess you're not getting that WWE title now, huh? Ha ha. So, bruh, why? That's what I'm talking about. Yo, man. Let's put up more bottles up there real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put to you. Hey, listen, I will not let you down. I will not let you down.
Read it.
Since no one matched your bet, Ken Lewis, I'll bet 10 on Jizzle. Thank you very much, Body More Bottles. I will deliver because I believe that's
bro. If y'all want to throw money at the ground, hey, look, I can't tell you what to do with your funds. When you get your check, you know, when it hit the account of direct deposit, you know, I can't tell you what to do with the funds, but I advise you to, you know, make some safe bets, bro. Like invest it in some stock, bro. You know what I mean? You know, do something with it, because this belt ain't leaving my side, bro. Make the educated bet, bro. When have I let you down, bro?
Back to P3SPN.
Yeah, P3SPN, bro. I'm going off on a tangent, you know,
bruh. Josh Allen is a fraud. Let's talk about Josh Allen being a fraud, man, because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of seeing Josh Allen on my TV not get blamed for the same shit that all these other black. Josh Allen is just Justin Fields with Stephon Diggs. That's exactly who he is. And he's big and white. Like that's and not as good of a runner as it is. They see a white boy running the ball and throwing it really, really far, and they don't know what to do with themselves. Cause like I don't understand the infatuation with Josh Allen.
Look,
and it doesn't really help that the Giants went over there. Who's that? Dabo went over there to the Giants and then turned Daniel Jones right into Josh Allen. He did the same exact thing.
He for sure did,
bro.
So. Yes, the inferior Josh Allen, Christian, you are right.
And you got motherfuckers online talking about, well, you know, Josh Allen, like he's I don't know how this comparison came into play, but they were like, yo, Cam Newton was never as good as Josh Allen. I'm like, bro, this man couldn't read the plays, bro. This man couldn't read the plays. This man was like Oscar from Hey Arnold. Like he missed the can't you read? That's what they was walking up to Cam Newton on the sideline saying, like, Mister, can't you read the plays? He was like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna throw this shit down there, and you better be down there to catch it. Cause guess what? I ain't taking the heat for that, bro. Like, look,
Danny Diamond, aka Vanilla Vic.
like what Jizzle said, hilarious. Josh Allen is a fraud, bro. He's a fraud. He's stealing money.
I don't get it. Like, I just don't get the infatuation. Like, there's somebody really went to you, Ben, and said that a person who's won an MVP unanimously and then went 15-1 and went to the Super Bowl is better than a Josh Allen who lost on a coin flip. And then there was like, man, there's nothing that Josh Allen could do. They was like, yeah, he could have picked heads. Duh. He could have did that. Like Josh, and no matter what, Josh Allen is going to fumble the ball. He's going to throw the ball somewhere that ain't supposed to go. And then you know what they're going to do? They're going to be like, oh, well, it's the snow. But look, it's the snow that he always plays in his home field.
Bro.
It's the snow. Huh? Okay. Oh, bro, now it's his elbow. He was like, oh, my elbow. I hate tendonitis in my elbow since week 9. It was like, man, we sure did throw for 337 and 5 touchdowns against the Jets that time. But you know, okay, hey man, it's your elbow, cool.
Like,
so what we doing this weekend? Eagles or the Niners?
What you think?
Yeah, you
about to get smoked.
Who about to get smoked? We favored by 6.5, and we at home, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, Tony Khan, you favored by 6.5 analytics.
We favored by
they got 6.5.
6.5.
I'm gonna go with the
Niners. About that, man.
All right, bro. Look, man.
I rock with you, bro.
Super Bowl on the way.
Hey, man, listen.
Super Bowl on the way, bro.
You gotta be. Listen, if I'm a rock with a team, it gotta be a team from the Bay. If it can't be Green Bay, they gotta be home squad Bay Area.
It don't matter because both of y'all gonna lose to Joe Burrow anyway. Shout out to Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? Joe Burrow has moved up on my favorite non-black athletes list. You know what I'm saying? He's like right next to you know what I'm saying, right next to Luka. You know what I'm saying? Right next to Luka. You know what I'm saying? Like Luka, Joe Burrow, and yeah, just them two right now. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Joe Burrow is lit. He's gonna take that team apart. I got him winning the AFC Championship game before we get off of this.
I'm with that. Mr. All-Day's offset streets want that Burrow and Hurts donut Super Bowl.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that 9 times out of 10.
I'll go with that.
You know what else I'll take? Let's get to the second portion. The second portion, I'm gonna need the return of somebody that ain't been here in a while. I'm gonna ask to call on a man known as
Hey.
Please tell me what was going on. Please tell me what was going on in the Clippers and the Lakers game that just happened 24 hours ago.
Yeah. How it feel, man? How it feel, my brother? Hey, check this out. So close yet so far away.
Bro.
Yo, your man's got 46. He was turned up. Bro, actually, you feel me? Rested a little bit in the third. You feel me? He was gonna get back to it in the fourth. And you feel me? Close it out strong. You feel me? Just drop House Party. You know what I'm saying? In theaters and HBO Max. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, I don't play no games. We really out here. You tell me how it feel.
It's like, bro, I'm sick, bro. Like this man, he's at the point in his career, and I know it, where he's just like, yo, man, I know I gotta wait out this contract. I know these niggas a bunch of losers. I'm just gonna start like breaking these records and doing everything like that. Cause he's like, yo, man, I know these niggas can't be saved. And like he just got the record. He's the second, I think he's like the second player to get 40 points on every team in the NBA or something like that. And I'm just like, I just gotta be content with that. Like, cause I know like garbage, bro. I stopped keeping up with the Lakers and everything like that. I was like, yo, man, I got to focus on the bright spots in my life. I've thrown myself like completely into love for the Eagles. So I'm like, yo, Lakers are dead to me right now.
It's LeBron. At least you got your Hui. You got your Hui Hachimura. Okay, how about that, Bron? Would that make you feel better?
Hey, bro.
Is that what they doing? Mr. All Days Off says, y'all hear about the NBA All-Star game selecting teams before the game starts.
Yeah, they're going to do it today. They're going to do it like right then. It's like, yeah, let me get him. Oh, they're going to be a mad-ass person.
I'm not mad at that.
It's probably going to be like Shaq Gilgeous who get last or some shit like that playing with my boy. You know what I mean?
I can't wait to see niggas' faces.
I'm not mad at that, bro.
Gets picked last.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Yeah, we're losing too.
Like,
so it feel better. We're losing too.
Like, bro, you know, it's like, you know, the season is fucked up when the high point of the season is Shannon Sharp going wild on courtside, bro. That's when you know your season is fucked.
Everybody was about to die on that team. Like everybody was gonna die. Steven Adams was gonna die. Steven Adams was probably the only one that had a chance, and because he was looking from because Dylan Brooks makes me so. Look, Dylan Brooks acts like a. I don't like it one bit. You know what I'm saying? His sassiness. Somebody said he was dressed like John Moxley in the he called Shannon Sharp a blogger or whatever. But yo, he's really acting like a dude whose hair is touching his shoulders now. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Like I don't understand it. Like you like bro, you are not like you are. I call him pancake battered colored Pat Bev. That's his name,
bro.
He makes me sick.
Like I've seen a lot of people trying to lie and say, "Oh, when Steven Adams came over there, Shannon Sharp backed down. He won't talking crazy no more." Like, yo, Steven Adams came over there. He was looking at him. He's like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" You look at Shannon Sharp, bro. Shannon Sharp can take. I believe Shannon Sharp can take everybody on the Grizzlies, bro.
Yo, Mr. All Days Off said Shannon Sharp versus Steven Adams is a WrestleMania match.
Yo,
definitely.
Ja, like, bro, Ja was out there talking crazy. He about to get his daddy folded up, man. What is going on?
Folded up, boy.
Like,
folded up like a dinner napkin.
He was like, yo, man, look, you like, bro, come kill my uncle about it.
Yeah,
you come kill my uncle about it.
A sassy frappuccino is crazy, Jermaine.
That is a wild. I don't want to read that, but it was funny though.
Bang.
That was pretty funny. Let's end this. Let's end this nonsense because this is great. Did y'all see Jalen Rose throwing subliminals at Stephen A?
Yes, I did. In addition to that, I also saw a bunch of clips after that were trying to give off the impression that Stephen A slept with Molly.
I thought they had been common knowledge. Like I thought people did said that.
I tried not to feed into things like that. Listen, I hate the internet.
Listen, man, y'all got to mind y'all business. First off, Jalen, your hairline is too perfect for you to be acting like this on Twitter. Okay, okay, you don't need to be acting like this. Okay, that was very Dylan Brooks like behavior, and I don't like that. Jalen, you're better than that. You're from Detroit. All right, you're part of Fab Five. You're better than that. And I seen this in the I think Mr. All Days Off said I seen it in the chat, but let's add this. Jamal Hill, the new 205 champion, NFC. You know, all the bad shit that was going on in the UFC right now. You know what I'm saying? With the you know what I mean? We got a black champion now. He literally killed a Brazilian in Brazil and didn't get booed. So that was pretty great. Well, he got booed, but he didn't get booed like the other dude that did it. So, but yeah, shout out to Jamal Hill. Whoever's gonna fight him is gonna keep dying. He was like 7th, which is kind of weird. Like I don't know why the 7th ranked light heavyweight is getting a shot. But at least he got a shot and he made the best of it. And good for him. And John Jones is gonna fight whoever Cyril Gane is, and then Cyril Gane is gonna die. So that's great.
Amante just reminded me that we predicted how the Roman and KO finish would end, but we did not predict for Bianca and Alexa or the pitch black match.
First off, like for the pitch black match, that's kind of fuzzy because we didn't even know what that match is. But for the Bianca and Alexa match, I'm gonna say Bianca by pinfall.
All right, since you're gonna say that match is kind of fuzzy, I'm gonna give you a kind of fuzzy answer for Bianca and Alexa. I'm gonna say Bianca wins and Bianca retains, but it's gonna be like a dusty finish.
So I was gonna say
I think we'll get something definitive with the pitch black match, but I think this one might be like a dusty finish.
So Uncle Howdy comes out.
Bianca's, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think, you know what I'm saying? Or Sister Abigail, one of them things. I think Bianca's gonna win by disqualification. I think Alessa is gonna freak out and just start beating her.
Yeah, I feel like, it might be how it goes. Uncle Howdy comes out, just starts breakdancing out ringside. They're like, yo, what are you doing out there? What are you doing out there? Oh, shit. He's spinning on his head. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Now hits the roll up.
Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3,
that's the end of the match.
Like crazy legs? Yo, Uncle Howdy comes out and his bad man Chris, you feel me? You just take off the mask, you feel me? And it go crazy, like I'm back. That's Yankee, you feel me? By the way, make sure y'all check out the interview, you feel me, on your audio feed and right here on the YouTube channel, you feel me? If y'all ain't hit the like button already, please go ahead and hit the like button. Y'all already know it's time for us to get the fuck up on out of here, you feel me? Oh, damn, that was like I saved that for the end of the show. Jizzle said he didn't say the N-word all last week, so I tried really hard. I said it once. But anyways, so make sure y'all stay tapped in, stay tuned, stay dangerous. Show enemies PE3. Beat us there, don't meet us there. I go by the name Oh My God Graham. You can follow me right there. That is what it is. Jizzle, please, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, Himbo Fisher in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. Yeah, that's me. At _me_. Look at the shirt. Buy the shirt. Buy more shirts. I wrote it out. I hand wrote these out. This came from my heart, so I appreciate you guys.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. 100%. Public enemy number 1. Benny the Butcher.
Hey, man. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _SonOfMars_. If you're on Facebook, join the group, join the Discord. And if you don't want to go through the hassle of remembering names and everything like that on what you got to search up, just go to the Twitter page at the Enemies PE3. Click on the link tree. It'll show you everything where we're at. Yeah, just click on it and go right to it. Yo, man. Tune in next week. I'll be back here with this.
Subscribe to the. No, it won't. He's lying. Subscribe to the Patreon too. Do it.
Big action, man.
Yo,
We'll be back
Do
next
it.
week, man. Oh, yeah, we'll be back next week. Salute to you.
I just want to say thank you all, and as always, fuck everybody else. I love y'all.